For decades, your RRSP has been your faithful partner, right? Saving, growing, planning for that future version of you. But what happens when that future actually arrives? Well, it turns out your savings plan has an expiry date. Today, we're going to break down the next crucial step in your financial life, how you turn all those hard-earned savings into a steady income stream. Okay, let's get into it. This number right here changes everything. By the end of the year, you turn 71, the government says you have to do something with all that money you've saved in your RRSP. And this isn't a suggestion, it's a hard deadline, a rule that your entire retirement plan is going to pivot on. So what's this deadline all about anyway? Well, it's a core part of Canada's retirement system. Think about it. For all those years, your money grew tax-free inside your RRSP. Now that you're retired, the government wants to, start taxing that income as you use it. And that's exactly where this age 71 rule comes into play. What's so interesting when you look at it this way is the difference between flexibility and a full stop. You've got choices with your Canada pension plan. Take it early at 60, wait till 70. But see that line at the bottom? Age 71 is non-negotiable. Your RRSP as you know it has to end. So what takes its place? The answer is something called a Registered Retirement Income Fund, or, as everyone calls it, a RRIF. Now, don't let the name scare you. It's not some complicated new thing you have to learn. It's literally the tool designed for this exact moment, that big switch from saving money to getting money. Let's just break it down nice and simple. An RRF is basically the payout phase of your RRSP. I like to think of your RRSP as a big reservoir where you've been collecting water for years and years. An RRF is just the tap you install in that reservoir. It gives you a steady, predictable flow of water for as long as you need it. It's all the same water, the same money, just with a new job to do. And this chart just lays it out perfectly. With an RSSP, the whole game was about putting money in. You made contributions, you got that sweet tax deduction. With a RRIF, the script is flipped. It's all about taking money out. You make withdrawals, and that becomes your taxable income. The one awesome thing that stays the same, your money inside the account keeps on growing tax-sheltered. So how does this all happen? Is it a huge hassle? The good news is no, it's pretty much just paperwork. Your bank or your credit union, they handle the whole conversion for you. And in most cases, all the stocks, bonds, or funds you had in your RRSP can just slide right over into the RRSP as is. You don't even have to sell anything. The most important rule to remember, though, once it's an RRIF, the deposit window is closed. The saving phase is officially over. All right, let's get to the part everyone really cares about, getting paid. How does the money actually come out? The rules here are really important for making your income last. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? You've spent your whole life saving this nest egg. You definitely don't want to burn through it too fast, but the government has a formula to make sure you start using it. It's called the yearly minimum amount. Every single year, starting the year after you open the RRIF, you have to withdraw a specific percentage of whatever your RRIF was worth on January 1st. And that percentage is set by the government, and it creeps up a little bit every year you get older. It's designed to make sure the money gets paid out, and of course taxed, over your lifetime. And here are the key details you've got to know. First, you don't have to worry about the math. Your financial institution calculates that minimum amount for you. Phew. Second, while there's a minimum, there is no maximum. You can always take out more if you need to. And here is a fantastic planning tip. You can choose to base the withdrawal calculation on your younger spouse's age. This actually lowers the amount you're forced to take out, which means more of your money gets to stay in the RRIF, growing tax-sheltered for longer. It's a great little strategy. Okay, we've mentioned the T word a few times, so let's just tackle it head-on. Understanding how the taxes work is absolutely key to managing your cash flow in retirement. The rules are actually pretty clear. Just like with your RRSP, any investments inside the RRIF grow completely tax-free. But, and this is the big but, every single dollar you pull out gets added to your income for the year, and it's fully taxed. The silver lining here, though, is that if you're 65 or older, this income qualifies for the pension income amount, which is a really valuable federal tax credit designed to lower the tax bills specifically for retirees. Now, let's talk about looking beyond your own retirement. A really common question is, what happens to any money that's left in the RRIF after you're gone? A little bit of planning here can make a world of difference for your family. It's a question everybody has, and the answer all boils down to one critical decision you make when you first open the account: who you name as your beneficiary. Okay, this is so important. If you name your spouse or common law partner as the beneficiary, the entire balance left in your RRIF can be rolled over directly into their RRSP or RRIF. The magic words there are tax-free. It's an incredible advantage. The tax deferral just continues on. Now, if you name someone else, like one of your kids, the value of the RRIF is usually just cashed out and taxed as income on your final tax return, which can lead to a very, very big tax bill.
And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? The RFRI isn't some penalty or a problem to be solved. It's the whole point. It's the fulfillment of the promise you made to yourself all those years ago when you opened that first RRSP. It's simply the machine that turns your nest egg into a retirement paycheck.
So that deadline at age 71, it really isn't an end. It's a beginning. It's the moment your savings stop being about some far-off future and start funding your life right now. All your hard work has paid off, and the RIF is just the key that unlocks it. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it?